Namaskar. We are continuing with the topic of eightfold path of yoga, which is called also Ashtanga Yoga, propounded by Maharishi Patanjali long time ago, 2,500 years ago. It is also known as classical yoga. So I already covered yama and niyama practices, which are the practices to increase your power of your spirit, or morality practices. Then asana to acquire good health. Then pranayama to control your breath, to enable a good concentration of your mind, to enable utilization of higher mental faculties. Now we come to pratyahara yoga. Why? What is the reason for pratyahara yoga? Pratyahara means, ahara means food, prati means in the opposite direction. So go away from food, food of the mind. So withdrawing, it's a yoga of withdrawal. Withdrawing from external world, from the objects in external world. Maybe you noticed when you meditate, but then you're still thinking. Part of your mind is still thinking. What is it going to be for dinner today? Your mind is not focusing 100%. It is still with the objects of the world. Withdrawing from the feeling of the body and withdrawing from the mental objects, from your history, from your personality, from your thoughts. This is all called Pratyahara Yoga. I give you an analogy. You have a big ship, powerful liner with a powerful engine. But the ship is connected with a bank, with a chain, or with a rope, or with the anchor. It is somehow anchored. Even you have very powerful engine, you still cannot move. You have a big sails, you still cannot move. You need to lift up the anchor. You need to cut the rope, and then you can move into the ocean. As long the quality of the mind is this, as long as we are thinking something, we cannot think something else. The mind is unilateral. It is multi-purposive. It has many purposes, many desires, but only at one time you can do only one thing. So if you do something, you cannot do something else. So to concentrate on the sublime idea, to concentrate on consciousness, you need to let go of the physical world. You need to let go of the body, of the feeling of the body. And you need to let go of the thoughts. So benefits of Pratyahara Yoga is amazing. Are amazing. We want to live our own life. We need to fulfill our own purpose. But the problem is that we never know what is our purpose. What I am supposed to do. What is my goal in life? Because why? Because we are so connected with the external world. And that external world is constantly affecting our personality. I didn't want to be an engineer. I was not. I was always about some humanitarian things, literature, philosophy, things like that. But my mother convinced me. She said, go become engineer, construction engineer. And you will be, you'll be getting lots of money in life. That's good. So somehow she convinced me as a young man. And I went to university, then I started to study that. But that's not my life. My life is something different. The real purpose of my life I only found when I started meditating, when I started to meditate. So, to really know what you want, To be happy, you need to do what you want. But to know what you want, you need to do meditation. Because what you want, you don't know. Your body wants something, but it's not you. Sometimes what you want and what your body wants is different. Other people want something from you, but this is not what you want. Your mind, your memories also want something. Your history, your inertia. You have developed a certain momentum in life. Positive thinking, negative thinking, whatever. But the mind moves in a certain speed on the rails. So what your mind wants is not what you want, and is not what you're supposed to do. To know that your real purpose, you need to switch off external world, switch off your body, forget your body, and forget your mind. Enter into the state of tranquility, where there is no disturbances. Only in that completely peaceful state can you know what is your real purpose. Even you will not know it intellectually, even you will feel it like just intuitionally that something is opening up. And that state, that intuition will guide you in life. Once you achieve that, it will guide you. You will acquire a taste, what I am to do, what I am not to do. You will feel the right and wrong in your life. What is right step? What is wrong step? This is very important. I find it the most crucial thing in life, to live your own life, not to live somebody's life. There are so many people, celebrities, these people, that people, inspiring people. But they are not you. You are different. And you need to find what is my desire, what is my life. And that's Pratyahara Yoga. How to do Pratyahara Yoga? In the simple ways I can explain. I already explained in the basic meditation. You can watch it again. But I will explain here also. You imagine yourself sitting in a very calm, empty place. You're sitting on the top of the mountain. And all around you there is ocean. And above you there is a blue sky, infinite. And you are sitting alone. And you're imagining the space is vast and I am alone. This is the first step of Pratyahara. You're withdrawing from the external world. Then there is the next step of Pratyahara. You focus on your breathing. You become aware. I'm breathing in. I'm aware that I am breathing in. I'm breathing out. I'm aware that I'm breathing out. At that stage, you withdraw also from your imagination. There is only breathing. So this is a very simple way to do Pratyahara. But more advanced way, if you prepare yourself properly and you do 100 hours meditation, basic meditation as I teach, then you can get personal instruction in meditation, and there is much more advanced technique of Pratyahara there. You also learn there how to neutralize the activity of your mind, how to stop the mind from thinking and just be in that peaceful state. So this is called Pratyahara Yoga. It enables you to live your own life, and then it also enables you to be original. Originality is something that not everybody has, because we always repeat, because we are so influenced by external world, we cannot know that originality. Something new, something fresh. You can only know when you are connected to your inner self, not outside. So when you do Pratyahara Yoga, you become creative. The ideas, they just bubble out of your deeper consciousness. They come on the surface. It's very interesting. When you do meditation, I call it the phenomena formless knowledge. and meditate. And I feel like I have become pregnant now. I got a seed. I was in touch with the infinite consciousness. And I became impregnated. So now I have this idea what I want to do. It grows inside of me. So it's like a formless knowledge that comes very deep from your spirit. Is in itself is so beautiful experience. Once you got this knowledge, this energy knowledge, I don't know how to express it. When you get it, you feel so happy and feel so satisfied from that. So, yeah. Pratyahara yoga is a very, very powerful transformation tool. And also it helps to overcome many bad habits like smoking, drinking, because they are imposed. They are not what you truly want. So once you getting rid of the feeling of the body, getting rid of the feeling of the mind, then you withdraw also from those bad habits. And you acquire the power to overcome those bad habits. So this is in short about Pratyahara yoga. In the next video I will speak about the practice of dharana. This was the yoga of withdrawal, and it enables dharana. It enables concentration. So I will talk about importance of concentration. So thank you very much for viewing, and namaskar.